Well, we're still at the half mark, and I do see that there has been progress made, just as the chapter predicts. There's been the launch of the EU-Japan free trade agreement negotiations. The first round has already taken place, and the EU and China have also agreed to launch negotiations on an investment agreement. A text has been submitted by the Commission to the Member States in May. And talks will soon begin. I think this would be a huge step forward in enhancing EU-China economic and political relations. For instance, High Representative Catherine Ashton attended the Shangri-La Dialogue, which took place in Singapore recently. The Shangri-La Dialogue is one of the leading frameworks or regional fora which speaks on security issues affecting the region, and it groups together military officials of all the countries in the region. I think this was a good step. Another thing which is worthy of pointing out is that there needs to be a step change in EU-ASEAN relations. A high-level meeting just took place in May, but the EU needs to move forward towards a more strategic partnership with the bloc. I think the biggest challenge now lies in creating a more coherent image of Europe, especially brought about by the dispute that is ongoing regarding the Chinese solar panels, where you have the European Commission, which is engaging in punitive action against China, but you have many of the EU's member states opposing the European Commission, including Germany and the UK. I think this gives a very confusing picture to some of Europe's most strategic partners, and this is going beyond the traditional incoherence that Europe suffers from. I think we need to take it more seriously now than ever, because it is a time of crisis still. Unlike what President François Hollande said in Japan, that the European crisis is over, it is still not. There is a recession going on in most European countries, and unemployment has been at a record high this semester. I think we need to take seriously what we do on the global scale, and more coherence will only enhance Europe's engagement with third countries.